It's really nice to be here at NBC News Digital, given all the video that we have, because it really has become a very robust video market. Display earns us tens of millions of dollars, but display seems to be trying to defend its turf. So we're always trying to use data to add value to things like display, and we're trying to make sure display is valuable. But video is so coveted right now, especially at the top of the pyramid. There's a lot of video content out there, but not all of it is advertiser friendly, and that's why data has become so fashionable right now, because we're lucky enough to be at the top of that pyramid. We have a superior audience with fantastic brands, so we're not in a position where we really need to rely on data to move our precious video inventory. We can sell with the content and the context and the personalities. So we do a good job of selling out our video on a regular basis at great CPMs. That said, our video does appear on places other than just our websites. They appear on other people's websites and in other environments. And so this year, one of the things we want to do with our portfolio is put all that video together. It's kind of tethered to us through technology with Freewheel, and stack it all up and see if we can't take the opportunity to bring that inventory to market with the TV Upfronts. I mean, we've done it successfully at NBC for the last handful of years, going to market with our TV counterparts, selling full episode player and full episode content, which is easy for the TV buyers to understand. And I think now that they're comfortable and they have some muscle memory of buying both on air and online, we can go to market together with our news content as well. So we'll have a considerable amount of inventory to move, and we can have it with the conversations with our TV counterparts in a way that I think is almost an unfair advantage over some of these networks that don't have really high quality content and are reliant on data. So it feels good to be in the video business for sure. The rise of programmatic buying is as inevitable as they stopped running paper tickets around the floor of the New York Stock Exchange, and inevitably we're going to stop sending IOs or negotiating hardworking media through faxes and insertion orders, and we'll let the machines do a lot of that heavy lifting. With that said, I want to play there, because as long as I'm playing there and to have a front row seat, I can always pull back if I don't like what I'm seeing. So we're engaged in the discussions. We've got a small team of people who are working with the technologies. I mean, we deploy some partners to plug into our advertisers' technologies. With all that said, we're really selective of which deals we take and when we take them. We're playing. I mean, some of my publishing counterparts say, no way, I'm not going there. I'm a brand guy, I'm not doing it. But I think it's a large and getting bigger part of the ecosystem, and as a publisher, you have to be fluent in all of these languages that people want to transact with. I think live is exciting for the rise of the second screen. I mean, NBCU has made a big investment in a company called ZBox, which is a second screen companion, and watching what can happen when your user's engaged in not only the 10-foot but also the 10-inch experience. A second screen experience really acts as a DVR mitigator. It makes people want to tune in live, and when we can sell both screens at the same time, it's a real win for the marketer, because you've got a much more engaged consumer who's likely to encounter the commercialization in both screens. So I think it's good for us as storytellers to keep our audience with us, and it's good for marketers because it keeps our audience with us. So I think that's cool for live.